like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings, but now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory.
Let me invite you all to our networking event, Pe Charcha. Today it is a very, very special event. Very, very special charcha we are going to do. My turn to show my gratitude first to each one of you. Sonia, Sharda, Prem Sai, Sangeeta, and who have not yet joined today. And of course, Mr. Pradipta Chatterjee, Trupti, who has joined in as audience. Thank you so much, all the marvelous maestros, that you took a decision that you will share your story. Because today I feel that I have lived the words which I have written down in my first book. And I feel that I have completed a full circle. And that full circle wouldn't be able to be completed without your contribution, I would say. I am also, short of words. What I will share, I want to show this book. In 2019, I wrote this book about my own journey. And in the last chapter, actually, I have written that if I can share my story, why can't other women, other mothers like me? And today, this me has become a we. And actually, I'm feeling so elated and so proud and so happy. You means I cannot explain in words, but you have given your bits to make this full circle complete.
Good evening and hello everyone. So, what to say? I've spoke so many times on this, platform, and today I have no words. But yes, this book, I'm so happy. I read everything on a daily basis, and I keep on sharing this thing on my social handle on daily basis. Sabri might know because I tag Memyself and Sabri every time. So really, I'm really glad at that. I have no words, Sabri, because it's like I always wanted to be on this book, like somebody should write about me, because I have a journey. I have spoken so many times in front of you all about my journey, from where I have started and from where I, landed. So it's really nice. So no words. I cannot express what is my feeling. And so those who's listening me for the first time. So I'm a nutritionist and lifestyle consultant, and I have a long journey to be here. So I have transformed majorly, and my purpose is to transform people by any means. And I'm doing this thing, and which is written in this book. So to know me, you have to read this book.
This is Dr. Sharda Chakravarti. There is a lot to tell about myself, because I started my journey, from 2020. It was my rebirth, I should say, as a person, as a human. And today, I have achieved, I think, little bit which I really wanted in my life. I was only an educator, a mother before 2020. But 2020, where people were struggling how to survive, someone were losing their loved ones, and others were losing their dreams, I started chasing my own dream. I wanted to do something before I die, because the life became so very uncertain when I was seeing the loved ones going one by one. So I thought, why not give it a try? And I started. Today, I proudly say that, of course, I'm a mompreneur, an educator, which is my identity, a career counselor, a public speaker, and very soon, a posh trainer also. I'm a certified soft skill trainer and law of attraction practitioner. Thank you so much, Sharbari, for giving this opportunity on this platform to introduce myself. Thank you so much. The first time my daughter, she posted me, I was in Delhi. So she posted me the book cover and my story. And I was so happy. Like, I never thought I can be a story. My life can be so inspiring. And after reading this, I'm feeling so good. I can inspire. Now, I want to read something which I like from Prem Sai. Like, she believes that every human being has the potential to be successful. How right? Everybody has the potential. Because when I see myself, when I can do it, everybody can do it. And it really resonated with myself. And I really love this line. Although her each and every words, I should say, Gagar mein sagar bharna.
I'm Dr. Sonia Akintani, just got my honorary doctorate, not even a month back. So
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm a certified career counselor, and very soon I'll be joining Sharda with the certification of coach trainer. And I take up online and offline career counseling for students. I am also engaged with teachers training programs. I conduct programs for teachers. And I'm from Kutch, Gujarat. And it's been a wonderful journey with Sharbari. She's really pushed us to promote ourselves, to see that we get an identification, and it's been lovely. Love you for that.
Thank you so much. So nice of you.
We talk about the book, there are no words, because I never thought I would feel like a page 3 celebrity to see myself on a book and read about my own story. But yes, all of us who have written, we have a new learning from it, because each one's journey is very different. There are different hurdles they have crossed. There are different learnings from each one of us. So anytime if we are falling short, or if we are feeling like, we've lost some way, we can go through the stories and it will bring us back. We'll bounce back with it, I think. That's how the stories have been written. I had never thought that the struggle that I started to make both the ends meet in my married life would take me to this success one day. But today where I am, I really feel blessed, and it is all because of my dad. Thank you, Dad, wherever you are. It's all for you.
Thank you so much, Sharbari, for this wonderful opportunity to get all the moms in this platform and sharing each other's journey and learning from each other. So to start with, I'm a certified NLP master practitioner and an integrative focus mastery coach, a certified executive coach. As an integrative focus mastery coach, I work with my clients to develop their attention span and consciousness in the area of significance. So basically, what I do is I help clients to focus on that one thing at a time, which is a big challenge these days. So I help them to focus on one thing at a time that matters to them the most, so that they lead a purposeful and meaningful life in their professional and personal space. My USP has always been to renovate all your 4 homes. So when I say 4 homes, that is body, mind, emotions, and energy, because these are the 4 homes that we will live on this earth till we live on this earth. And personally, I'm a yoga practitioner. Now, the journey to become a yoga practitioner has been very challenging. If I go back in 2011, I was a patient of disc prolapse, lying on the bed for a couple of months. So that's a challenge that, I challenged my default, and I have become a yoga practitioner, which is one of my, I would say that I have renovated those 4 homes and I've achieved this. And a Vipassana meditator, an artist, and a blogger. In one word, I would say that I'm a seeker, and in each time I move on with life and renovating all my 4 homes, I feel that each identity that I carry, after a certain point of time, I experience that identity has to be dissolved and obliterated so that I can take on more identities. That's how I keep learning in my life, and that's how I have come up with this word, I'm a seeker. So I keep seeking, learning from everybody around me. And thank you so much, Sharbari, for having me here sharing space with all of you.
Thanks a lot, Prem Sai.
I have felt like, like the feeling of 9 goddesses, the Navratri feeling. So it's like all of them together, all the Devis are together, empowered. The feeling of we, of course, and apart from that, there is a soft and also the the sharpness of our being, woman, I would say. So again, I'm falling short of words. How do I describe and explain this? If I can use metaphors, it would be like a combination of the right proportion of Lakshmi, Saraswati, and Durga in one sentence, if I would like to say. So that's the kind of feeling that I got when I received this.
This is Sangeeta. First and foremost thing, thank you, Sarvari. Never knew that our life is worth mentioned to be in the book as a chapter. I'm so glad to see that there are people who acknowledge and understand that yes, we mean something and we could be inspiration to many. It's very easy for people to come and say that you are my inspiration, but somebody actually realizing it and penning it down takes a whole lot of guts and soul. So thank you. And thank you for finding me eligible to be a part of this wonderful group. And at the same time, I started off my garments venture because I really wanted to get into garments. This was one thing I really wanted to do because I wanted to see how a product is developed from the scratch, from the yarn stage to the product stage, and somebody wearing it, and you actually see them and you realize that, yeah, that's my work. That was the thing I really wanted to do, and that's where this company started. So in parallel, I was managing one IT company and garments, and when the IT company went to a certain extent, I started focusing on the garments. And that's how this company has evolved from, I would just say that an initial investment of 11,000 to more than 1 crore today in 4 years. And we have 2 branch offices actually. One, we have it in Bangalore, the head office, and the other one is in Bhubaneswar. I would say, there's something called as a self-actualization. That's like the topmost level where people reach probably after 60 years, 70 years, or in their lifetime also they don't even reach over there. So that was the sense I could feel, the self-actualization, the happiness of achieving. And the happiness of this achievement was simply, you just don't have words to express it. I don't think that Oxford or anybody has come up with that word to even put it over here. So that was something which was really good, and I would rather say that it was not just good to be, put down in a book or something like that. It was actually, it came with a lot of motivation, inspiration, and trust me, while I'm saying it right now, it comes with a lot of challenges. Because today one of my friend writes that, so now that you guys are in a book, are you guys planning for a biopic or a movie for yourself?
I am Sanchayita Chatterjee Mitra, and Shortbury and I go a long way because both of us were with the Rhyme group teaching together, and I'm basically a master's in English literature followed with an MA, and I'm an Ho'oponopono practitioner and also believe in switch words. So that's kind of the other side of me, and I am a big time animal lover, and I love children. So that's me. And apart from that, of course, I'm a big talkative person. So I am a great conversationalist. I know that. So I can just go on talking endlessly. There isn't a problem. So, essentially I've been teaching through my life, 20 years now. And I teach English language and literature. And well, I've seen Shorbury's kids almost grow up in front of me. I mean, from Montessori days to now, they've, the older ones completed his 10th standard. So that's how long we know each other. And Shorbury had asked me to actually write down the foreword for the book. And the reason I resonate with this particular book, because I kind of feel that we as women, somewhere along the line, it is very, very important for us to carve a niche for ourselves. Apart from the fact that we have some, carved out roles that are already given to us ever since we are born, being a sister, a daughter, thereafter a wife, maybe in somewhere in between comes a friend, all those things. And but then having become a mother, and then not to lose out on your own identity, or for that matter, even to carve it out maybe later on in life, I think that's very important. And how much ever, in fact, we were talking the other day about the new era in another platform, and I was telling Shorbury even that day that I think self-love is the greatest love. Somewhere we probably feel that, if we do not love ourselves and if we are sacrificial, we are God-gifted. No, we are not. If you can't love yourself, how are you going to, divulge that love to others? The deluge of love comes in only when we love ourselves. So, and this is something I was telling even the other day, this is something my daughter made me realize, because I think she kind of, taught me that, you're not just my mom, you're an individual by yourself. And you need to realize that you're not only carved out to become my mother, but you need to actually look after yourself and then look after others. So I think that's where I completely resonate with this platform and with the book, and the fact that each one of you, have had these some or the other obstacle, ups and downs. We all have that in life. And do we actually, step over that and then try to achieve something and become somebody who is recognized in the world for who we are? I think that is phenomenal, and I congratulate all of you on that. And I especially congratulate Shorbury for having made this platform wherein women who have become entrepreneurs or mompreneurs, as she calls them, it's like hats off. So I think, I love this place. Essentially, when I was going through the book, what I could really connect with was the fact that, standing up against the tide is so important. And to be able to bear with it and at the same time to tide over it is the most phenomenal thing that only women can do. This is not a cup of tea for a man, for the simple reason women are far more resilient. And that resilience comes because we have innately, God has given it to us. We have the power to withstand. You see, the question comes from the fact that why does a man not bear a child? It's that very reason. It's that very reason. Because despite, essentially, if you look at it, women are resilient mentally. Men may be strong physically, and I don't deny that. But women are strong mentally.
I was so excited to see the book taking shape like that, and I felt like a small child opening the package, and also read about all the other Maestros, as rightly said, and read their life journey, different experiences. And even as I was reading it, I realized that all of us are so much, we are so alike also. Everyone has the same, somewhere or the other we identify with everyone. And it felt so good to see the printed thing of the book, because see, holding a book printed and having it online, there is a very big difference, at least for me, because maybe like an old time thing, but I really, loved reading the hard copy of the book, possessing it, I keep looking at it and sometimes go back to some of the stories which, helps me to understand the other ladies also out here.